Hey guys, it's Dan from Guitar Talk. Welcome back. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't yet, why not? And if you have, massive thank you because it really helps. Roll that intro. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are looking at this really interesting and cool Martin SC-13E cutaway electroacoustic guitar. Checking out the specs of the body on this guitar. So it's a solid Sitka spruce top, Koa veneer back and sides, so it's not a solid back and sides on this one. And then you've got obviously a new cutaway offset shape that's new for Martin with a cutaway at the 13th fret on this. And then inside you've got the MXT pickup by Fishman as well. Looking at the neck end of things on this is where it gets a little bit interesting. So it's a hillless neck design, which is also a bolt-on design to give you more fret access. We will get to that in a minute. It's an ebony fretboard, a 25.4 inch scale, 22 frets. The neck itself, they specify is made of select hardwood. It to me looks like it could be mahogany, but it could also be sapele, which is a type of mahogany. And then you've got the Martin vintage style tuners as well. As I've done before with acoustic guitar reviews, I both mic this up and plug directly into the pickup, so you can get an idea of what both sound like. With the mic'd up sound, obviously people mic acoustics up in different ways to suit themselves and the kind of tone they want to get. On this occasion, I've gone for an off-axis mic around the 12th fret pointing in, just because I don't want to get the boominess coming out of the sound hole itself to give a sweeter tone. But yeah, it should give you an idea of what it sounds like. Straight out of the box, this thing plays amazingly. Martin acoustics, although they are, they're the classic acoustic guitar, I've never got on with them straight out of the box just because the action has always been what I would describe as a traditional action, where it's quite big, shall we say, just because you want to get that break angle, big action, lots of sustain, big volume. That's kind of, to me, the Martin tone, just that big, aggressive, boomy Martin tone. This is completely the opposite of that. Straight out of the box, this has got a really low action, which, again, the whole point of this guitar is it's aimed towards the performer and the modern guitarist. So they've certainly catered for lower actions. And then obviously with the fret access that you've got, it's certainly, to me, geared towards people who want to play fast, who want to play up the neck more. Electric guitarist, this thing is just a modern acoustic player's dream. So the idea behind this new body design is that it gives you all of the fret access higher up the neck. It allows you to play higher up with more power and gain and loudness, whilst not sacrificing anything that you get from a traditional cutaway acoustic. So say you had a Martin D28, big boomy dreadnought that you love strumming away on, and then you got the cutaway version of it, you will lose some of that low end boom because obviously you're missing this part of the acoustic. This body design is supposed to cure that. So as I said, you get the benefit of being able to play up here, unparalleled fret access, but not sacrifice any of the low end that you would traditionally lose. In terms of does the new body shape work? Well, all I can say is here playing in this room, it's got a really nice, rich, balanced tone with plenty of high-end sparkle that's just not harsh in any way. And then it's got a really nice, warm, low end that isn't too bassy. It's not overpowering. As I said, it's just really well balanced. And the sustain that you get out of this body is amazing. You can play a chord and just let it ring out, and it just keeps going and going and going. In terms of playability, the fret access, it certainly does what they've set out for. You can get right up the neck if that's where you want to play, and there is nothing in the way. It's got this, if I flip it round, heelless bolt-on design. So I know the traditionalists out there are going to hate it because obviously it's a bolt-on neck on an acoustic, but the tone of this thing speaks for itself. And having the heelless design there means you can get right up the neck without anything getting in the way. So the design they've come up with here, top marks for that. It works really well. The Fishman pickup system that's been included with the guitar, the Fishman MXT, is designed so basically you can give it more gain, more volume, and it's less prone to feedback. So again, with the modern player in mind who may want to crank an amp or add some effects, crank the gain a little bit so they can do all the tapping on the acoustic and have it ring out nice and clearly, this pickup is designed to give you more of that without feeding back. I'm not running it through a massive amp or PA system in here, so I don't know how loud you can get it before it feeds back, but the idea behind it is you can really crank it, or you can plug pedals in and do all kinds of things that you can't do with a traditional acoustic. If it works, then great job there. Really nice addition as well. The tuner is just on the inside in here, so it's actually pointing up at your face. So when you turn it on, you've got a tuner looking straight up at you. Is there anything I don't like about this? Personally, the only thing that really springs to mind is when you look inside the sound hole. I'll throw some B-roll in there so you can see it clearly. You've got the X bracing on the back of the acoustic. I kind of don't want to see that. It looks, it's well done, but it just looks a bit untidy. It just reminds me of something you might find on a boat. That's the only drawback for me visually. I I know there's a reason for it with the tone that they're trying to get out of this thing, that they've done very well. But, you know, visually, I don't like that. It just looks a bit cheap. Is this thing worth the money? I mean, in the UK, it's around £1,500. I don't know what they are in the US or in other countries, so all I can say there is for your own country's pricing, contact your local Martin dealer or check online. £1,500 is a lot of money for an acoustic that's only got a solid top and a laminate or veneer back and sides, but it plays really well. It sounds great. The pickup system sounds great. You know, in terms of playability, you could play this thing all night long and just have a really good time. So in terms of, is it worth the money? Yes, it is. For traditionalists, I can understand why you might not like it, because obviously it is a different body shape and it hasn't got the solid back and sides. But with the features that it has got and what they've gone for and what it allows you to do, it is certainly worth the money. So there we go. That is the Martin SC-13E acoustic. I really like this thing. It's great fun to play and just feels like a really good quality bit of kit. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.